The most stylish president and first lady in our lifetimes are Donald Trump and Melania Trump. Donald Trump's a style icon.
He's a very strange little man. He's a weirdo. We all have different theories as to where his life went wrong. Brett, for a long time, has been of the mind that he had a crush on a Mexican-American girl in high school or something, and she turned him down, and that just set him off on this dark road to fascism. I think that makes as much sense as any explanation. But regardless of what the origin story is, he's a dark, strange person. That's what he is. He hates America. He hates its values. And he wants to deport as many people as possible. What's interesting, though, is that it's easy for a lefty like me to despise him. Rolling Stone did this deep dive into him. Turns out a lot of Republicans despise him too. And look, Rolling Stone did him the favor of making him look more like an actual human there than he does in real life. But what they found out was pretty interesting. Apparently they have all of these nicknames for him. Like the real Attorney General, President Miller. I only say that one because if that gets around Donald Trump, because his feelings could really be hurt by that. So do you hear that, Don? They're calling him President Miller. But anyway, so he's been around for a while. And evidently when he worked as a communications aide in the office of Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions, he was so widely disliked by his conservative colleagues on Capitol Hill that Republican staff in other offices would invent or spread malicious rumors about Miller, such as that he liked to play with porcelain dolls. The staffers at the time never dreamed he'd ever amount to much more than a punchline or an obscure cautionary tale of what happens when you read far too many far-right hate websites and dive into Washington's most feverish swamps, which is really an indictment of the Republican Party that they couldn't see this coming, that they didn't realize how dark their movement and their party could become, that a person like him, a person that even they hate and disrespect, could eventually rise to the levels that he has. I do want to just fact check there, just because they've made up all these theories, JR, about him and made up all these stories, that doesn't mean that all of it is untrue. It's still entirely possible that secretly he has a closet filled with creepy little porcelain dolls that he likes to play with. So let's not rule out all of this.